The NRL Bulldogs have invited me here today to help celebrate some of the female pathways. Let's go meet some of the stars. I was just out there on ground level before, and it was so cool to see so many local clubs and just girls and boys just watching the game out there. It must be really cool to have all of these clubs just being able to get involved.
Yeah, it was awesome. I heard the girls out there cheering the whole time, and it's good to see. Hopefully we're paving the way for those young girls to come up, and it was awesome to play out at Accor today, and all the younger girls coming and supporting us means a lot.
When we were speaking to the girls in the group, we wanted to speak about how important this weekend would be, and a lot of the girls would give anything to be in this position to play at a beautiful stadium like Accor, and play in front of some atmosphere and things like that. So we spoke on the importance of that and really letting it soak in and just embracing it and making sure we enjoyed every second of it, and I think the girls did.
It's unfortunate that our Tasha Gale girls couldn't play here before because of the weather, but they won minor premiers for their respective Harvey Norman comp too, which is really cool to hear.
I spoke to a few people out there and they said, we just bought tickets to come and see your game, we're going to go home now. So that's pretty special and pretty surreal in its own, and be able to have that support for the women's game, and hopefully soon enough we'll be playing in big stadiums like this ourselves, and being a standalone, so we'll see what happens.
It's a really exciting time because you've got more teams coming in, more money for players, and just more paths and opportunities for girls. It must be really exciting just to have all those opportunities.
Yeah, definitely. I think you look back a couple of years ago and there wasn't those pathways, but now for the girls there's a clear pathway with the Lisa Fiola, Tasha Gale, then the Harvey Norman, and then the NRLW. So it's awesome to have those platforms now for all the young girls like yourself, hopefully to strive to get to there, because it's an awesome experience and it's awesome to be part of.
The support for the women's game has just been incredible, and when I was younger it was nearly unheard of to women playing rugby league or girls playing rugby league. So to be able to look now and see a clear pathway from juniors right through to the senior NRLW. So all the junior clubs and that have really got behind the women's game, and they're growing their juniors to enable that they can have women's teams and then hopefully then NRLW teams in the future, and they're doing the right thing about it. They've grown slowly but they're doing it the right way, and so we're going to have a really, really strong women's comp in the next couple of years.
I think we play for the fun. That's what drives us to stay in the sport, and then with those opportunities from having been around your friends and that, and finding out whether you're good enough in the sport, those opportunities come and reward you. So but now, like you said, the girls are playing for competitiveness, they're playing for an NRLW contract, they're playing for more than just footy because we have that opportunity in front of us.
Obviously there's a stereotype thinking that rugby league, you pick up too many injuries and it's too rough and things like that, but I think they're doing a really good job of teaching young kids the correct way of tackling and the correct way of falling and the correct way to, run the ball up and things like that. So it's actually not as dangerous as what you sometimes think. So, coming through, I think I've had, touch wood, less injuries playing rugby league than I have playing other sports. So, it's inclusive for everyone, and I think anyone that comes along and plays it enjoys it, and there's a spot for everyone. So, whether you're older, younger, fast, bigger, whatever that might be, there's a spot for you.
I'm super excited to see where the game's going. I definitely think it's heading in the right place, which is good. And obviously, like you said, more teams means more players, more women get to play the game, more opportunities, and I can't wait to see where this game is in maybe another year or two, and hopefully you look to put on the boots, eh? Are you thinking about it?
Do you think all of the new opportunities will kind of give girls more reasons to play sport and more opportunities just to want to play sport, I guess?
Yeah, definitely, and I think it's so cliche to say, but you can't be what you can't see. So being able to see girls play at this level and have the opportunities, it kind of gives other people more interest and excitement to want to be part of our game.